I'm back. Hey, I came back. I'm here. Look, 2 hands and feet, all attached, pristine as ever. So no more tears, all right? I know, I'm sorry. I missed you too. Oh, and I brought you something. It's, here, this, ta-da! I've put the same emblem on my shield. The 3 feathers must have meant something different to the previous owner, but to me, they stand for the folly of man. How we think ourselves immortal and fight for that which does not matter, leaving behind those who do. It came to me after the battle. The emblem, not the necklace. Quit making that face, it isn't looted. The crest is mine now, and I want you to have this, and I'd like you to wear it whenever I'm not around, so I'll always be with you in some form. May I? It's made to be worn, not dangled from shaking hands. There. It suits you. You should never take it off. You may hide it if you wish, and I may forgive you if you remove it on occasion. But if you completely neglect wearing it, then I'll just have to wear your collars to the next battle, and that'll make me an easy target indeed. I'm glad. Keep it safe. In return, will you help me with my helmet? It latches beneath the chin. Of course I can. But I much prefer it when you do it. Thank you. I came straight here, not from the battle, but from the parade. Yes, they paraded us around to show off the newest batch of heroes. Though I didn't really do anything all that heroic. Only what was expected of the crown princess. Oh, you heard? Yes, I did indeed do that. But the credit really isn't all mine to take. Oh, I thought it was all over for me. The bearer had to toss down my banner to free his hands so he could protect me while I clambered back to my feet. It was all torn and muddy like its owner. Quite the embarrassment. Everyone saw it as a great victory, of course. Father says I earned my spurs, which I suppose is why he refused to send reinforcements when the enemy hit my flank harder than we expected. His point might have been better made if Mother hadn't knighted me before the battle. Oh, what was I thinking when I agreed to join the campaign? I know you don't need to remind me. I guess I thought I could make it all matter to me. That I would do what was expected of me and make everyone proud. But I can't, and I can't go on pretending to care about foreign thrones when everything I want is right here before me. I was naive to think it would be safe, that they wouldn't let royal blood spill on a muddy battlefield when I was down, all I could think of was you. Not my mother or the kingdom or any of the 1,000 responsibilities they bring, but you. I thought I might never get to see you again, and I've never been so scared of a thought in my whole life. I don't mind who sits on the throne or who inherits everything after my mother or what becomes of the lineage or dynasty. I only care about seeing you one more time every time I leave. I'm not a very good crown princess, am I? I should be disinherited for wanting a smaller life. Was it awful here alone? You belong at court even without me. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Why do I feel like you're not telling the whole truth? Was someone mean to you? Or did the dukes and countesses bow before you like they should? Maybe I should tell them to next time. Of course it was boring. I am the light of your days and the stars of your universe. But that still doesn't answer my question. So I take it someone was mean to you. Who was it? No, tell me at once. Stop hiding and tell me. Consider her gone. Not in a menacing way. They'll have countryside estates to retreat to. I will simply imply she's due a royal visit and ought to go prepare. Controlling a court takes far more finesse than controlling an army. Though you may then be roped into completing said royal visit with me in 10 years' time. Of course we'll still be like this. I'll never let you go. Unless you want to leave. Good. This will always be your home so long as you don't give up the fight. Because I'm not giving up, ever. We'll fight a war of attrition, and eventually they will tire of their own arguments and let us be. The more they try, the more they lose, and if they try too hard, I leave them no air. It's you or no one, and the choice will be theirs. And yours, I suppose. Why are you blushing? Stop it. It makes you too cute. Who would see? They're busy pretending there's no one in the garden. Come on then. Let's run away. No, please listen. This isn't sudden. It isn't irrational, and I'm not emotional. This is the only thing that makes sense. I can't keep living my life for others only to fall on a battlefield ill and unhappy. I want to live my life with you. I want to grow old with you, and I want to know life with you. I want to be happy, and for that I need you. I'll give up the crown if that's what it takes, and then if you want to rule, we'll conquer it back. I know. My people. But you're one of them too, are you not? Don't you deserve to be happy? And I? Stop it, there's no one else, and there never could be. I don't want a prince or a duke or the eldest son of some political ally I know not two things about. What good does it do to marry a foreign prince anyway when all it gets you is a claim to a throne that doesn't belong to you? I want you. If I'm the crown princess and can have anyone I want, why can't I have you? No, I'm not asking you to... I couldn't do that to you. They wouldn't let me choose you, and worst of all, you never would. Why can't you all see what I see? How wonderful you are, and how kind. How you think the best of everyone but yourself, though I'm not sure that's an entirely good thing. Fine. No running away. We'll fight this head on. I'll win Mother's war for her, but then can't I have my peace too? Will you be there for me? In peace as in wartime? Yes, this I am asking. So will you? Pinky promise? Good. Very well then. But before I go, let me say the things I thought I might never get to say to you. I can't take any regrets with me. I have only ever loved you, and so long as you live, I can love only you. It doesn't matter how you feel about it or how much my mother hates it. It is still true. Shh, don't speak. I can't let you say anything that might haunt me in battle. I love you, and that is a fact that will always remain. I'll do as you say, because it is what my future co-monarch wills. Because, in truth, I have only ever served you. I protect the kingdom because it's your home. And I keep Mother on her throne because she's your queen, and because losing her means having you torn away from me. So, I'll do my duty, and I'll win this war. And then I'll come back for you. Mother may claim a throne, but I'll be the one gaining the most from all this. So, be prepared, because next time I return, I really will ask the question to which I want a lasting answer. For now, let me borrow it. Your hand. Hello, hello. It's the real Chemise again and not the princess anymore. I know, you're surprised, but yes, this is how I let you know that I am not actually secretly royalty. But my goodness, the amount of sound effects in this project. Oh, golly. I'm a little exhausted. It took weeks to edit because I'm still learning everything. And I am a perfectionist, so I kept nitpicking everything. And in the end, I just sort of gave up and decided that it is what it is. And my skills are not going to suddenly develop whilst I'm working on this one thing. So onward we go. I want to write more. I want to act more. So I did my best. And I hope you enjoy. And I'm sorry if it fell all over the place. Her accent is a bit all over the place, but I tried. And the acting also, sometimes I forgot what kind of a person she was supposed to be. Oh no. But I tried my best and I am still learning, so please forgive me for not being perfect. This scene was a lot of fun to write. It's based on the life of Edward the Black Prince, who was the eldest son of Edward III of England. And I read about their lives obsessively, to be honest. But this scene would be set when Edward returns from one of his early campaigns. He went to war when he was 16, and he did indeed have to win his spurs in battle, and he did, but he was knighted before the battle. But anyway, he survived a terribly difficult battle where the King of Bohemia fell, John the Blind, and I went with the legend that Edward would have seen the fallen King of Bohemia and reflected on the mortality of kings who were supposed to be these nearly divine creatures, have divine right to rule. How could they fall on a battlefield? And he would have taken the crest of John the Blind and turned that into the crest of the Prince of Wales. It's not true. It's not a true story, but I like to think that it is. So now you can think that it is too. In our heads, it can be true. He did also have a secret love, I like to think, Joan of Kent, whom he married later in life. But I like to think that they were in love early on, at least from his side. She was already married at this point, but we're ignoring that fact. But he was in love. He brought her gifts from his campaigns, and he was not allowed to marry her because of many complications. Most importantly, that she had already been married twice, and the first time she got married, she was 13, and she didn't have her family's blessing. She got married in secret to a guy who was at least 10 years older than her, so that's a little bit gross. But then that guy went to war, and her family got her married to another guy, and then the first guy returned from war and went like, what is this? Why is my wife married? And then they had to get the second marriage annulled because she said that the first one had been a real deal, so she got to go with the first husband. And then eventually the first husband died, and then the Black Prince could marry her, but they were still considered sort of family because they were second cousins once removed, I think. So she was cousins with his dad, I think. I'm not sure. And then, I shouldn't go too deep into the history. You don't care. If you do, I will tell you all about it. Anyway, the point is, eventually they got married. They were not supposed to get married, but they did, because I think the Black Prince really did pull a it's her or no one on the kingdom, and they were desperate for an heir, so they figured, you know what, time to change some laws. They didn't change any laws, they just told him that he can do it because he's the prince. Great. Anyway, This history lesson is getting very long. I'll stop here. Thank you for joining me for this video, and thank you for the warm welcome that I've had on YouTube. I wasn't expecting anyone to really be here. I wasn't expecting any views or any attention, so the comments that I got really warmed my heart and made me feel like maybe I should keep trying to share my art. I've been writing in my little bubble for so long, not really sharing anything. So this is great, putting out something, feeling like I'm part of the world and not just alone behind my massive notebooks. This is nice. So thank you for being here. Thank you for giving my videos a try. If you like them, feel free to stick around. If not, then thanks for giving them a try nonetheless, and I hope to see you again. We might see more of the princess too. I don't know. Maybe she'll stick around, or maybe she's a one-off character. Maybe we'll see her lover instead. Who do you think it is? It's you, so I guess I can't pretend to be you unless I try really hard. Anyway, we're getting off track. I was thanking you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for putting up with me. I shall release you into the wild. Be well and take care.